just want to quickly go over the Rams' remaining schedule. So, if clearly this season has not gone as the Rams would have hoped. So here, let me zoom in a bit here because sharing is caring. Make sure you guys can see it. Okay. If we go here, so we got the Chiefs. We're in Arrowhead next week. And I remember, side note, I remember when the season came out, the schedule came out, I remember like complaining that this wasn't a primetime game. I am so glad this isn't a primetime game. Yeah, so we get to go into Arrowhead. We're a really banged up team. We've kind of been struggling with coaching. We've been struggling with offense. The defense has struggled to get turnovers. I'm okay. This isn't in prime time. However, I am gonna still watch this, host a watch party for it, cheer on my Rams. I do believe in miracles. I believe in any given Sunday. I would love it if somehow the Rams pulled off what would be the biggest upset of the season in a lot of ways. That would be insane if the Rams somehow beat the Chiefs. What the Rams have going for them, there's not a lot of film on Bryce Perkins. We'd probably have to play ball hog, keep Mahomes on the sideline, play that game, win the field possession battle. But yeah, that is gonna be a tough one. But then we have the Seahawks, our first matchup at home in SoFi. I guess the optimism there is you never know with division rivals, but right now the Seahawks are definitely playing better football than what the Rams are. This game here, okay, the Raiders also have been playing bad football. And it's on a short week. We're at home. I think the Rams can get a win here. I really do. I think this is a winnable game for the Rams. I'm hoping. If we lose the Raiders, we're in more trouble than when we realize. Then we have to play on Monday Night Football. So we got back-to-back primetime games. And we're going to Green Bay. We're in Lambeau. Monday Night Football. The Packers have definitely underperformed, but they're on the list of disappointing teams. Raiders and Packers and Broncos. We play like all three right in a row. And the Rams are on that list also. So like it's just essentially like the disappointment bowl against the next three, like these three opponents. I'm hoping we can beat the Packers. I kind of feel like it's going to be a closer game with both offenses kind of struggling right now. We might get a little bit of snow there too, and I love me some snow football, so we'll see. Then the Broncos. The Broncos might be the most disappointing team of the year. I actually think this is our most winnable game of the year because we know how to play Russell Wilson pretty well, and he just does not look like the same guy we've seen before. But that's our final home game of the year on Christmas. I would love it if, as a Christmas gift, the Rams get a win there. Then I guess we technically have a away game in SoFi Stadium when we play the Chargers. Battle of LA. Again, a Sunday night primetime game. I don't know if this gets flexed out, maybe. Clearly, when they made this schedule, they were expecting this to be a more high-profile game. I don't know if we can beat the Chargers right now. I mean, the Chargers do have a rep of losing games, and like if they keep blowing some games, maybe Staley's fired at some point. I don't know. So that's one to look out for sure. And then we finish off the year in Seattle. Who knows? Week 18, always tough to predict. But those are just some of my initial thoughts when I look at this here. I really hope we don't get swept by the Seahawks. I'd love to at least steal one from them. I would love it. I definitely want to beat the Raiders and the Broncos. And if we could somehow win in Lambeau, that would be really cool to do that there. But I don't know if this Rams team has the firepower right now to especially if Stafford and Kupp are done for the year to pull off some kind of winning streak in here. But we'll see. We will see. Well, and yeah, let's get back to your comments.